This episode is brought to you by Respect for Your Exes. Now I know this is some shit you never thought you'd hear me say, but I've said many a times that I do love my exes, especially for introducing me to stuff that I can do with the next girl. Like, maybe that last ex is a little mad that you're doing shit with the new girl that you didn't do with her, but fuck her. She's not your girl now. But that's besides the point. Shout out to your exes for teaching you how to respect women. Yeah, you might not have respected your exes, but every life experience is a lesson, and every lesson is something we learn from. Treat your next woman better than you treat your exes. But know that your energy comes from the mistakes of your past. And by mistakes, I mean every person that you've dated that you're not with today. Now let's start the episode. Welcome to episode 37. Are we 37?
Yeah, nigga.
37. Welcome to episode 37 of the Woes podcast where a bunch of dumbass millennials talk about their dumbass opinions, their dumbass perspectives, their dumbass mistakes, and their dumbass complaints. I'm your host, Nelson. Thank you for joining me today. I am a comfortable bitch right now.
Yeah,
I got my legs folded up and everything. Super comfortable out here. Shout out Patreon. Shout out to fucking Patreon, all the people that have bought in on the first episode 36, because we're on 37 right now. I did say 37, right?
Yeah.
I'm fucking this up
38.
already. Stop, don't do that. Don't do it. You gonna fuck me up.
Was it not 38?
No, it's 37.
39.
Stop. Oh, right. Welcome to episode 37 of the Ask This Woes podcast. Shout out to everybody from Patreon that got on episode 36. And like I said, from that episode, every episode will be released early on Patreon the Monday before the audio drops. Audio drops on Sunday. The full video drops on YouTube on Thursday. 2 clips drop Saturday and Tuesday. But Patreon will get the full the full episode video, at least one camera shot.
Yeah.
On the Monday before the audio even drops. So y'all getting shit a week before the audio get it, and you're getting it 2 weeks before the video gets it. So, shout out to y'all that have bought into that. Shout out to Zazzle. If you're interested in merch, you know where to go. Just go to yccentertainment.com/AskThisWoes and go ahead and get your merch.
Do it.
For this episode, I think I can get them all out. Yeah, I'm sure I can get them all out.
Yeah, you didn't shout me out.
Oh shit. Yo, you're petty. You're so petty for that. Shout out 795 Production.
Bang, bang, gang, gang, we in here.
Bang, bang, gang, gang. Every episode, every fucking time. You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good now.
All right. You petty bitch. With all that being said, that's all for shout outs. That's all I got. Let me go introduce my guest for today. The two beautiful hosts of the Catchin Some Z's podcast, Z and Z. Oh, that's going to be gay. It's Z and Z.
It just makes sense. That's it.
It does.
It's a double dose, you know.
Oh,
That already sounds like too much.
We gotta start at the end before we can get to the beginning, you know. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Exactly. That's the
because
point.
Z is the last letter in the alphabet.
That's the point.
All right.
Okay.
Listen,
It's the first letter in our name.
you ever deal with a
I
Z,
said Z and Z.
you never go back. At least I can speak for me. Okay. You deal with a Z, it's hard to replace it.
True.
I've replaced many of Z's in all of my time in life, okay?
I don't think you did.
You bitches don't feel special, all right? I replaced many of y'all with some
Excuse me,
A's
sir?
and some B's.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Gotta stop.
Let
They
me tell
gotta
you,
stop.
I actually have a name rule. My name rule is that you can never, never, never have the same name. So if your name was Devin, I'm sorry, future Devins, it will never happen. If your name was Rick, what's a William and Pete? No, not what William and Robert is the little that they do. William or Robert, it will never happen.
What about Dick? Because I go by that too.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Richards
God.
go by Dick.
That's true.
It will never happen.
Well, I
if it's kind of a nickname, it will never happen.
yeah.
Yikes.
I
I
kind of
don't
have
know
the same
why.
thing too.
Is that
Like,
a women thing or is it?
No, not even just with guys, with people in general.
Oh.
I used to have a manager named Lisa. I'm done with Lisa's now.
Oh.
Like I don't I don't even like Lisa's
I would never
anymore.
disown any woman unless she's a Karen.
Okay.
That's it. Karen is
I
my
work
only
with a
disown.
Karen,
It
actually.
speaks for
She's
itself.
pretty cool.
I can't do Cynthia. That's my mom's name.
I can't do Sonia either. So I feel it.
Okay.
And I also can't do Erica because that's too close to my name. So
That makes sense. And you know what's funny? My name is supposed to be Erica because my brother's name is Eric.
I would say
And
So
I
you
asked
wouldn't
my
name your
mom-
daughter
I-
Erica?
No.
I would say
I
that.
would, but I wouldn't date nobody. Or
Don't
fuck
do it.
nobody
Don't.
named Erica.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
Yo, can I have my show?
Yes.
All right. So
Don't
I
do
would
it.
do the She Who Shall Not Be Named, but for obvious reasons, I can't do She Who Shall Not Be Named. So.
How obvious is it?
So the host of Catchin C's podcast. What is the purpose of your podcast?
You
I have to
know,
ask
we
that.
are actually just digging in the art of self. We're trying to dig deep into why we do things. Like, what's the reason? What's our purpose? What's the outcome? You know, why do we want to start a business? Right now, podcasts are lit. Like, everyone wants to start one. Everyone wants to do one. And then I look at some of the topics, and I'm like, seen that. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's the reason? What's the purpose? So right now, our podcast is about the art of self. We're digging deep into why we do things, the awareness of it, and just the whole mental health of the purpose. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
It's all
beautiful
about
thinking.
mental
That's it. And a little positive vibes and energy as always.
Yes.
What I tell you last time, I came back how many months later?
You are
We
not
apply
much.
pressure. It's really,
I got nothing to
it's
respond
really,
to that.
because it's really about the pressure. We applying the pressure. That's it.
It's just about candid conversations, you know, from the perspective of women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And natural women too. So a lot of now we see people wanting and literally hoping and seeing these images that are not realistic. We see
Yeah.
guys post females that are that look nothing like their girlfriend, but you know what I mean? That's not for me to talk about. However, I'm just saying, how you gonna post somebody that looks nothing like, can I cuss?
Yes.
yes.
Yo, bitch.
How
It's called Irisons and Woes. The fuck?
I know, but I was telling my mom about this. So
Tell your mom tune in, nigga. What's up?
Right.
Hey, mom.
We're sorry, Mom.
that's it. I was telling my mom.
I just turned 30.
That's it.
My mom knows
Oh.
I'm grown.
What's up?
It's lit now. Me and my mom's relationship is lit now because we in that stage of like,
So are you
Listen.
an Aquarius?
Yes.
Awesome. That's really
How does
cool.
she
Not to get
tell?
into zodiacs, but yeah, it's cool.
oh wow, does that make you nervous?
No. I'm proud of my Aquarius heritage.
Mm.
I'm a smart fuckboy.
Okay, you know a little something.
Man.
I'm an Aquarius moon.
Same here.
Aquarius moon.
Really? Oh my gosh. You guys are dope.
That's a little
Scorpio moon.
Scorpio moon?
Yeah, it's funny because my best friend is I'm an Aquarius moon, Aquarius sun, Scorpio moon, Cancer sun or Cancer rising. And my best friend is a Scorpio sun and an Aquarius moon.
Wow.
It's
So
hilarious.
unique.
It makes so much sense why we're best friends though, and why I
Yes.
hate him more than he hates me.
It really does.
Shout out to Q, you my nigga, you know that.
It makes a lot of sense.
Y'all are funny.
We're here for the fuck shit. So let's get on starting a brand. I feel like my thing about podcasting is I love when I'm listening to other people start a podcast because I'm the type of person that I want to reach out. Like, hey, what's your suggestion? What do you think I can do to get my shit better? Now, the extent of what I'm going to ask for is very specific. I'm going to be like, okay, what do you think I can do as far as social media or something like that? But your content inclusion is very, I have to hold you to like, you're not doing what I'm doing. I have a very vulnerable, is vulnerable the word I want to use?
Yeah.
Very open podcast.
I mean, it can be vulnerable sometimes. Wow, I just butchered that word.
Yeah, you
Jesus.
just fucked that word all the way up. Vulnerable. You're welcome.
We all have that one word.
Shout out 795 Production.
Right. Definitely got that one word.
But no, I feel like I hold a very vulnerable podcast where we can come out and talk. You good?
I'm always good. I told you that from the beginning.
All right. And where we can say the most obscene shit, the most open shit. And when I talk to other podcast people, they're not always about that. Like, oh,
Right.
well, I don't want to tell people too much. I don't want to be open. I was like, our sense of woes is made from a perspective of this is our mistakes and our complaints. This is what has molded us into the people that we are today.
Exactly.
So you have to talk about your history. You have to talk
Right.
about things you've done. I talk about a lot of fuck shit. And again, say fuckboy stuff, but I'm really not a fuckboy. I'm just beating women to the punch.
Okay.
But nonetheless,
I didn't know where you were
Okay.
going with that. I was like,
oh, it's just a shot. Oh, also shout out to my exes.
Saying that proudly.
What? That I'm a fuckboy?
Yeah.
Proudly is not the word I would use to describe how I'm saying it.
How would you describe it?
Why that energy though? I mean, honestly. Like,
Why do you want to
what's-
do women to
What's
the
the
punch?
what's the fuckboy energy? Like what determines the fuckboy energy? Where
Oh,
you
I
at?
don't. When my definition of fuckboy is different from like what a woman would call me as a fuckboy. When a woman tells me he's a fuckboy, I'm like, okay, that guy plays with your emotions. He comes in and out of his like I have this saying called class ring effect.
Okay.
Where like the guy or the girl, whichever one in the relationship, always keeps something as a source to bring you back. Sometimes it's the class ring that they give you. So I call it the class ring effect.
Or the Leatherman jacket from 12th
Or the
grade
Letterman jacket.
that they wasn't even.
I actually have a
starting
homeboy that
varsity.
says that he's got a girl that's called Letterman jacket.
That's the
Is
worst.
that your way of keeping the door open?
Yes.
Wow. That's
Not me personally, but like the
Like,
that's
class
a-
ring effect is
Got you.
you keeping the
I
door
never knew
open.
that.
Yeah, that's what's called
It
the class
makes
ring
sense.
effect.
It does make sense.
Everybody
Yeah.
has one. Like you've always had one thing that you've given somebody as a reason to come back.
I give them multiples. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I got
Oh
one.
my God.
I have one that I can't detach. So I'm just saying.
Oh my God. So
you gotta give them multiple and different
Multiple,
multiples.
okay.
It's like, listen, I can't give you the same comeback as the last one. I gotta make sure that the comeback that you receiving is gonna be a different comeback because you gotta. Because your comeback gotta be different. Like you can't come back the same way. Flowers don't work no more. So hey.
it's Valentine's Day. Flowers should still work.
They do.
she's like, yeah.
You gotta do a little bit
Oh,
more
you
than
high
that.
maintenance. That's what it is.
No.
You super high
It's
maintenance.
not even that. If it's a thing, listen,
It
it's
can't
gonna
be
be a
just
thing.
flowers. It
It's,
gotta be
if
more
it's a
to
thing,
it.
it's a thing.
Don't bring me a candle and a teddy bear.
I like candles. No teddy bears. We don't want
And
teddy
one
bears.
flower.
We don't want teddy. Are we going to talk about Valentine's Day? We don't want teddy bears. I'm over the teddy bear. I mean, some people do. Some women prefer the teddy bears. However, they get thrown in a corner if they don't live with you. I'm not gonna lie. If they live with you, they might try to put it up for a week.
My last teddy bear is in my dog's cage right now.
Chewed up.
But it's still in your possession, though, right?
Yeah, but my dog is using it as a chew toy.
Facts. Facts.
Barely.
You still got it
That's
now.
not
You
leaving
didn't
the
throw it
door
away.
open,
You didn't
though.
throw it away.
If he come over, he gonna be like,
Oh my God.
he gonna be like, damn.
So you think that having things in your
Yeah.
home hold like soul ties?
Yes.
Yes.
So you think I have to throw away that teddy bear that's in my dog's cage to get rid of that soul tie?
If I say I'm gonna come pick up my Letterman jacket, and you say that bitch is
He
in
ain't gonna
the
come pick
trash
up that
can,
teddy bear.
He's gonna come pick up the teddy bear.
he's
Wait, he's not
not.
gonna pick up. He's not gonna
No,
pick up
he's
the
not.
gift. But if he gave you something that's his, like his class ring or his Letterman jacket,
Right.
He's going to come pick it up eventually.
No,
He's
you're
gonna give it
not.
to his next bitch. Also,
I
shout
already
out to
sold
my
it.
exes.
It's fine. I'm smart. I ain't burning nothing. I'm selling it on eBay.
And you should.
To the
So
lowest
that way,
bidder.
when
I
that
don't
nigga
even
comes
think
back,
I want anything that valuable of someone else's. Like, oh, this is my grandfather's ring. I'm cool.
No.
Because I'm going to lose it. I'm cool. I'm going to lose it. I'm gonna be like, you're going to be like, oh, where's that ring at? That remember it was my grandpa? I'll be like,
Nah, see, that's my problem. If you're only doing that for a girlfriend, that's a major thing.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
don't give me your grandfather's ring. I'm good on a ring.
Unless y'all are like super duper serious,
Right.
Still don't give me it because I'm going to lose it.
like leading towards like engagement type shit.
if I can't trust you with my grandfather's watch and we're engaged, we got big
Why would you give
problems.
me your
First of all,
grandfather's watch in
yeah.
the first place?
I'm not
Because
gonna
I
wear
care
that.
about you. Because you're that special to me.
I don't want your grandfather's watch.
You want my grandfather's watch.
Unless it's a Rolex.
You want something that's
it better,
sentimental
it better
to me
be
that I'm
bling.
willing to give to you.
Better be blinged out.
Okay.
Shit.
Why wouldn't a man keep that and maybe create something else that he can give to his
Because
lady?
I have that much trust in you.
You want to see me wearing your grandfather's watch?
No, I want you to have my grandfather's watch.
Okay.
Don't do it. We was already.
No, and I understand that though. All jokes aside.
I'm just saying, like, I'm trusting you with something that's very important, close and dear to my heart.
right.
I would
I
give
guess it's
you,
a man.
It's like giving you my wallet.
It's a man.
Hold-
It's a man
or
thing.
it's like you giving me your purse.
I'm never
There it
gonna
is.
give you my grandma-
It's like you giving
I'm
me your
like,
purse.
I'm never
seen a
gonna give
man's
you my
wallet.
grandma's watch or anything like that.
You're not giving.
There's
you're
a
not,
lot of trash in there.
You're not getting. Wait, there's a lot of trash in a man's wallet
Hell yeah.
in comparison to a woman's purse?
Listen,
My purse
I
is
rest my
clean.
case. I rest my case.
I changed my purse too much for it to even be dirty
But is your car
in the first
clean?
place. My car,
that's the real question. 'cause
Is the car clean? Because it's either the purse or the car.
I
or the
actually
room.
don't remember the last time
You can't make this shit up.
I got an oil change. So yeah, that's a problem.
Hey, with no say, shout out to all my exes for not cleaning my car.
Right.
Wait, no.
Look,
That's not how this
You're
works.
not going to blame your exes for your car being dirty.
yes, I am.
No.
My man used to change my oil, tires, and stuff. And then
And then he
a
left
drought.
and now your oil doesn't get changed. Your tires don't get changed.
Exactly.
My check engine light on right now. No, I'm just, I'm just but y'all know how it be. The girls know what I'm talking about.
That's why y'all
We
gotta
don't be,
start doing shit
we don't
for
be having
yourselves.
time for that shit.
Wait, feminism, hoorah.
No, but y'all wanna have our role? It's yours.
But the house be clean.
Holy
Right.
shit.
Like,
There's
that's-
so much
that's-
to take in here.
Right. Let's rewind it back. You want that roll? Come on, you gotta have it. Like you want the house clean, you want the oil change, you want the trash. I shouldn't be like, dang, the trash stink. What's that smell?
But if it's in your
It's
house.
the trash bag.
You need to take it out.
You just walked
As
to
a
the door
man.
like I walked to the door.
But if I'm just a visitor.
So if
If I'm just a
say,
visitor, I've had men visit my home and take my trash out.
yikes.
If this is your guy, but this is what I'm
Yikes.
saying. A lot of men ain't
Shout out
coming.
to simp culture.
Let me say this.
That's a part of the
Shout out to simp
culture.
culture. That's all I got.
A lot of men ain't just popping in. Like it has to be for a fact. Like they see, oh dang, her trash is full. Okay. Like that's the type of mentality that you want to see. Like it's not just a
Yeah.
random like granted, you're
But I'm not
coming
doing
over
that for a
to
woman I don't
chill.
respect. And I'll still come around and fuck you raw.
No, no. You think
But I'm
you
not
gonna
taking out
fuck
your
me
trash
raw
if I
because you
don't
took my
respect
trash out?
No. I'm saying I will still come
Miss
around.
Jackson.
No. I'm saying I'll still come through and fuck you raw, and I won't take your trash out. But there's the next girl I'm going to.
But
I'll take her trash out and fuck her
what
raw.
if she
I see what you're
requires
saying.
you to take her trash out? Like you know what I mean? Like what if that's like one of her things? Like she's like, listen, you can come over as long as you want. All I want you to do is take the trash out.
Trash ass niggas get trash ass bitches.
I mean, shit, if I get to hit it wrong, I'm gonna take the
Nah, that's
trash
not a
out.
guarantee. No, that's not a reason for me to take the trash out.
What's
Just
the
let me hit
reason?
it
What's
once.
the reason?
If I'm taking your trash out, it's because I care about you. I do that for my next door neighbor. I take her trash out. If I see her trash in the backyard, I'll take her trash out because I respect her.
Okay.
You're noble.
I'll fuck people I don't respect.
Yeah.
I'll fuck women
That's
I don't
the
respect.
problem,
That sounded so
too.
gay. I just realized how gay that sounded. I'll fuck women I don't respect. But if
Is
I
it okay
respect
for
you,
a girl
I'll
to
fuck
say
you and
pause?
take your trash out. Say what?
I always wonder, like, was it okay for a girl to say pause? And like, I know that's like a guy thing.
I don't know, because I guess.
No, because
Why?
women
Why
on
can't
women
I
is-
say it?
Woman on woman is attractive.
Yeah.
To every guy on the
But why
planet.
can't I say that? You said to fuck.
Because
people
every
when I
time you
said
would say that, a
pause.
guy would say, you ain't gonna say that.
Also, real
Listen.
shit.
Yeah, he would.
Pause.
Because guys like that. That's what's in their
I'm
search
tired
history.
of this men women thing. Like women should get gifts on Valentine's Day. Men should not. Who the
Whoa,
fuck made
time
up
out, time out, time
Sweetest
out,
Day?
time out. As you just went down this long spree of everything that a man should do for you.
All I said was take out the trash. You said everything else.
No, you said oil
I mean,
change,
that-
my
and-
car.
clean
want
my
the
car. and, you went down a whole streak of things that a man should do for you.
Most men like doing those things anyways.
Most men like doing those things for women that they are involved in to an extent and have the respect for.
And they're
Even if
conditioned
I'm
to do
fucking
so.
you. If I don't respect you,
why
I'm not
would you
taking
be
out your
hanging out
trash.
with me if you didn't respect me?
Okay, I get that. I get that. I get
Why would
you
I be hanging
saying
out if I don't
like,
respect you?
Right.
Because everybody appreciates the home. What did Quinn say? Everybody appreciates the homegirl that says, I'm a hoe and I appreciate being a hoe. I don't respect you, but we still cool.
It
'cause you're honest with
was
yourself.
2020 when I realized that females was scandalous and randalous. I'm not.
It took to
It
2020
was
to
2020.
realize
I'm
that?
not gonna
I was
lie.
today years old.
It
Oh
was
my God.
2020. I realized that. I'm
Hey.
not gonna lie because I thought it was men. And let me say this once as a woman first.
Yeah.
It took me to 2020. I said, "Dang, she know," and she just.
They don't care.
I realized that when
Okay.
Monica
Don't
and Brandy
care.
dropped That Boy Is Mine.
What? What about Boy Is Mine?
That
Maybe?
Boy Is Mine. When that song came out,
When
I was
they
like,
were
oh,
fighting
you women
over
are
one guy?
sketchy.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense though, because most women think it's always a nigga, but sometimes it be themselves.
Exactly. No, it's a fact. Let me
Shout out to
tell
Brittany
you.
Renner.
Oh my God.
It's a fact. Women always think it's always that nigga. Always that nigga. We don't never take credit for the simple fact, like, yeah.
Thank God you finally
I'm
admitted it.
I'm saying it from a simple fact of like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit sometimes, yes.
No.
Scandalous.
Okay.
You know, what
Everyone
it
has
on the show,
toxic
she said
behaviors.
scandalous. That's what it is. Scandalous.
I do want to point out that Scandal was 7 seasons long, and it was about a woman that was fucking her way through the White House. I just want to put it out.
She was not fucking her way
She
through the
had
White
more-
House.
she had
You gotta
more
have to put
going
some
on.
respect on Olivia Pope's name. Period.
I mean, but
that
she
was
did.
different.
She did get the power though. She
That
had
was
the power.
different. She was fucking the president. Come on now.
Fucking her way through the White House. I stand by what I said.
Fucking your way through the
Literally.
White House
Literally.
and fucking everyone. She was messing with one guy. Was he married?
Yes.
She was fucking
The
with
white
one guy.
lady.
She was
The
fucking
first
with-
lady.
Olivia Pope was fucking with one guy.
She was messing with 2 people.
She was messing
Touche.
with multiple people, and she was juggling 2 guys. Jake and the president.
I need to rewatch
we
this.
didn't
need to
I
rewatch
really
it.
liked her.
We just gonna give her the
She was
7
giving me
I
seasons.
Lori
just want to
Harvey
point out that
vibes.
Scandal was 7 seasons
just
long
gonna
of
give her
a
the
woman that was
7
fucking her
seasons.
way to the White House.
We gonna give her this, like I
Everybody was
said.
rooting
So
for
what y'all
her.
think about Lori Harvey?
Yeah,
Everybody was rooting
but
for her.
that's the
That's
thing,
what
though.
I'm saying.
But
You gotta be. Women
It's
are
not
free,
clear.
are
It's not
able
clear.
to date just like you guys are. When you guys do it, it's I'm just dating and I'm
it's
I'm
not,
exploring my options.
Oh,
When
you're right,
women
you're
do
right.
this, we can do the same thing.
You're right. You're
never said
right.
y'all couldn't.
I don't have an argument against that. Every time I make this statement, if you're for the streets, be for the streets.
Yes.
I'm 100% supportive of for the streets. But when a woman says, I'm for the streets because men are for the streets, but you have a problem with men being for the streets, that's where my argument is.
That's the
Okay.
issue.
That is
don't be-
the issue.
You need to
That's
be
toxic.
for, you need to
It's
be okay
very
with being for the
toxic.
streets. If you're going to be for the streets, you need to be okay with
Like
being
it's
for the
like
streets.
saying, if a hoe gonna be a hoe, we gonna be a hoe too.
Don't cheat because men cheat. Cheat because you're fine with cheating.
And also,
Right.
if you're gonna be in the streets, don't be fucking every nigga raw, because that's problematic.
Don't be fucking every bitch
Ew.
raw. Y'all be
Hold
first
up,
of all.
hold up. No.
Do you want to?
Can you spell condoms? Spell it.
Shout out to mac and cheese.
Okay.
Guys are
got one in my wallet.
scandalous.
Name 3 condom brands.
Skins.
No.
Sheep.
Oh my God.
Sheep scared.
Oh my God.
Sheep.
Wait, no, skin is like the best one out there.
No.
Listen.
Oh yes, you're
Protect
right.
yourself,
Sheepskin?
or
Okay.
get you a main thing that you hit. Listen,
Wife somebody. Get off the streets, man. The streets don't
but
love
people
you.
be
Yeah,
in a
ladies,
relationship.
get off the streets so I can wipe you.
Men.
People be in a relationship for a year
Get
and
off the
thinking
streets so I
like,
can-
Yeah, ladies, get off the streets so I can wife you.
nah,
Wait, what do you mean, nah?
that,
I'm already saying I'm in a wifing mode.
you.
I'm asking the ladies to get off
you
the
already
streets so I
said
can
you
wife
for
them.
the streets.
No, I said
Right,
if
you
you're
made
for the
that
streets,
abundantly clear.
no.
Are you for the streets?
I can be.
So you are part-time streetwalker.
Yeah. I'm a part-time streetwalker.
Okay.
That's an insult in itself, because that's a prostitute.
Well, I learned from the best. Shout out to my non-existent biological father. Oh, God. That's all for a route.
Oh my God.
All within 30
It's been a nice
minutes.
episode. We're good.
Right, y'all wasn't ready. Y'all said they at the end of the alphabet. They don't know what they talk about.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fine with being for the streets as long as you're okay with being for the
Listen,
streets.
I'm fine with being for the streets when I'm single. I'm not gonna lie. When
But
I-
that's the only time you would be okay with being for the streets.
exactly.
All right.
You heard it here first.
Oh, my God.
Lord.
So, let's get back to the original topic of starting.
We got way
I
off
feel
topic
like-
for a second.
No, but that
It
comes
was the
with
intro.
all that comes with the point of being vulnerable. Comes with being open on the podcast where you need to let your audience be able to feel like they can relate to you. That's my thing about like a lot of people that I listen to. It's like a lot of shit you're saying, nobody can say, "Oh, I can understand that."
Right.
Like my dad said that to me one time. My dad was listening to an episode of a podcast, and he was talking to the people at his barbershop about it, and on the inside joke. But he was talking about people that was talking about it at the podcast or at the barbershop, and they were like, I didn't know people of that age thought like that. It's like, well, what the fuck would you know unless you listen? Even if you agree, even if you disagree. Give it
Take a
time of day
listen.
to listen. That's the whole point of the fucking, like, the goddamn company. Shout out to YCC Entertainment. But that's the whole reason. It's like, let the young people be heard. We are the most exorbitant when it comes to podcasts. We
in the
source
middle.
of podcasts.
We're legit in the middle, and that's the thing that like gets kind of bypassed. That we're in that like bridge stage as millennials. We're in that bridge stage. Like we know a lot, and we could tell a lot. We what you talking about? We done lived through a pandemic.
We're thinking outside of the box.
A pandemic, 9/11,
and a
another
recession.
war before that.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm saying. We had a hard knock life. Like we had some
Trump?
time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't
Honestly.
invest in some time to the point we know some shit. Like, but we always be counted out or this is how you feel. Nah, that's not what I want to
the
talk
future
about.
is
That's
ours.
not how I
For
feel.
the taking.
On
We are
top
the future.
of correcting the previous generation's mistakes.
On top of that.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. We're thinking outside of the box. We're getting out of that 40-40-40 mentality, and getting into something different.
I'm sorry, what? 40-40-40 mentality?
Yeah,
What is that?
working 40 hours for 40 years
yeah.
and retiring at 40% of your
We said it with Money
income.
Mount. Oh God, this is a throwback to episode 8. But I've said this before, and I said it with Vaughn on episode 3. Millennials are the best at making the most amount of money for doing the least amount of work.
Yeah.
Agreed.
If you want to be a fucking Instagram public figure, by all
Yes.
means, do that. Like that I'm completely.
This
fine with it.
pandemic showed us that. Like,
Yeah.
so many people, all the jobs that they told us not to have were on the come up.
Yeah.
Drug dealer,
OnlyFans.
money. OnlyFans, money.
If you're not making
Strippers.
that Wi-Fi money right now,
Money.
I don't know
there's
about
a
straight.
problem.
Listen,
Wait, Wi-Fi money?
That Wi-Fi money. You got a phone. You paying a phone bill. You need to be making that Wi-Fi money.
that's a fact.
How can your cell phone bring you value? Seriously, that Wi-Fi money.
No, that's a fact.
No, you ain't
That's
said
a
that.
fact. Like,
Shout
you
out
gotta
to Coach
change-
Stormy.
Yes, you gotta change your
Yes.
phone into an income.
Yes.
We got to think about it. We already on the phone. What they say with our ACDC college, you already sitting on the couch anyway.
Life is passing you
You already
by.
on your phone anyway. Life
Okay.
is
Oh
passing you
God.
by.
Yo, Wi-Fi money is hilarious.
Yes.
though. That shit.
If you
that's
think about it,
hilarious.
you
Heard it
spend
here.
so much time on Instagram. You spend so
a
much
fact.
time on Facebook, and you need to learn how to monetize what
Everything.
you're already using. Yes, and I talk to people about this every single day. Like,
Shout out to everybody that's on the Patreon platform.
yeah,
Run it up.
run it up for him.
So that's fine. Wi-Fi money is hilarious though.
I like that. We got listen. Y'all heard it here. Okay.
Okay.
Wi-Fi money is hilarious. But
It
you're
makes
right.
sense.
No,
It
and
does.
That's
There's
why I
so
say
many ways.
I never knock OnlyFans unless you appreciate. I mean, unless you act like you're not an OnlyFans person.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
But
all for supporting the cause.
I
If you wanna
think
be
that you should
girl
mind your
on OnlyFans-
business. OnlyFans is. I just watched a documentary on Hulu actually about OnlyFans. Believe it or not, there's like a
Hulu
whole
be
hour and a
having them.
half. I'm telling you, and it put things into perspective. Once Bella Thorne, y'all heard about her
This
OnlyFans?
She fucking up for everybody.
She made the platform popping. Now people are like,
she
oh my
made
god.
her platform popping.
But people-
OnlyFans was already popping
No, it
before
wasn't.
her.
And then
It was.
Beyonce shouted it out in her song, and then Bella Thorne and a couple of other big time people, Cardi B,
People were already
got
on
on
OnlyFans
there.
before there.
Yeah,
They
I can
were,
attest to
but
that.
everyone didn't know about it. OnlyFans didn't become a thing until about a year ago.
Bella, yes, you're right.
That's true.
OnlyFans, but that's before Bella Thorne.
And that was before like
Bella
it
Thorne was 6 months
mainstream.
ago.
She took it to that next level.
No, she made it a publicity stunt because she was making all these subscribers and not posting her
So,
titties.
Do you
And
think
then-
that she
But
took
that
away
was not
from
a
money
ne-
from
was
the
that not a
actual
next
workers?
level?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She most definitely did.
People who didn't think about it, think about it. Bella Thorne was a Disney Channel person. You understand what I'm saying? So her client.
What's the girl
her-
from High School Musical?
Vanessa Hudgens.
All right, and I've already seen Vanessa Hudgens nudes on fucking
Oh
Instagram.
my
I
God,
didn't Google
that
that
was
shit.
back in
the
the
fuck do I give a
day.
fuck about like
That-
Bella
Top
Thorne
tier.
though?
You remember
Top,
that?
you said top
Yeah,
tier.
I
Top
remember
tier.
that. Listen.
For the
She was
time.
dating Zac Efron.
But they grow up. I
Softcore
mean, we
porn.
just seen was it Chloe? How y'all feel about Chloe?
Oh, I'm all here for it.
We hear that's what I'm saying,
here
but
for it.
so many
Chloe.
women literally got on there and bashed her because she came out and she's a
finding
grown woman.
herself.
First of all,
Shout
she's
out
a
to
grown
Afia for
woman.
episode 10.
Yeah.
No one hates a bitch like a bitch.
Like it's sickening. Like
No one
come
hate a
on,
nigga like a nigga.
that's a
for
fact.
damn
That's
sure.
a fact.
Also, shout out to my non-existent biological
That's true.
father.
That's true, and that's funny that you say that because
Shout out to my
um,
non-existent biological father.
no.
Oh,
And she said
that
no.
nobody hates a bitch like a bitch.
that's for damn
because
sure. No man would hate a woman like women hate women.
Yeah.
yeah,
And vice
It's
versa.
even a
no
compliment.
woman
it be,
would
it
hate
be your
men
own
like men hate
people.
men.
Yeah, it'd be your own people from fact.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to episode 10. It be your own people.
It be, but
Go
it be,
check out that
it be
episode,
your,
y'all.
listen, I know, right? It be your own people for the simple fact that people legit, it's a contradicting thing. We're gonna applaud Lori Harvey, but we're gonna shun April Jones. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
little things like
Or,
that. I get
Halle.
it. I get it.
Chloe and Halle.
Please,
Yeah.
we applaud Kim Kardashian, but we want to diss certain. Like I'm here for the busted challenge and the Black Queen.
Okay,
Yes,
see,
God.
I'm gonna tell you where that fuck up is, and everything
up?
that you said.
Come on.
The men appreciate Kim
The
Kardashian.
men don't though. The
And
men don't.
Men don't bash Haley.
Men are
the men are
talking
not
shit.
bashing Haley, and the men are appreciating Kim Kardashian.
Are the men not bashing April?
Who's April?
April's Little Fizz's baby mama.
Okay,
She's with
but
Dr.
she's a
Dre
hot-
now. Yeah, but are the men not bashing her for doing the same thing that Lori Harvey doing?
Wait,
but
no.
because she's with Michael B. Jordan.
April is Omarion's.
Yeah. Omarion's baby mama,
And
but she
then-
was
Right.
with
Well, that's the girl
Fizz.
from
Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Are you hitting it? Or
Are you hitting it?
Yeah,
No.
from the YouTube videos.
I mean, at this point,
I
she
don't
should
think
be
she would
on
be in
it.
anything on that.
She was just on The View. She was just on
I
episode.
think so.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's a pretty
Marion's
black girl
though.
that looks like she might have a little Asian DNA in her.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Okay,
you got it. Yeah.
she's on a show
People
called
are
You're Hitting It.
applauding Lori. You know what I mean?
No,
Like, yes,
women
men,
are applauding.
No.
Women are applauding
Men-
because
no,
the
no,
men
no,
are the
no.
bashing her, even though she's the female future.
That's
Men
a
are the
lie.
ones that men are the ones.
Seriously.
Women are the ones that are applauding her.
That's a lie. Men are as well. Men are like
No,
damn,
women,
them
no
are-
man is
damn,
like,
she-
yeah, bitch, do your shit. Yes, queen. No nigga is out here like, yes, queen,
Yes,
to Lori
they-
Harvey.
No, but they're like, yeah, I mean, she gonna have who she want. Like, what?
That's when they trying to get the big ups from the other
Corny.
women that they trying to slide in DMs of.
But they also
No
post,
man
are
really
they
thinks
not
that Lori
posting
Harvey's
her?
okay.
Are they not posting Lori Harvey? Is what I'm asking.
To get the next girl. That's why. That's what they do. It's a scheme.
But they don't never get that.
It's a scheme.
That's not
Fuckboy
what they
101.
get. This is 1, 2, 3.
I can't tell you what I do. I can only tell you what I know.
I don't want no fuckboy. I'm
I
good.
think it's wrong
I'm good on
altogether
that.
to sit there and bash anybody for what
Agreed.
they're doing.
Agreed.
Exactly.
Though. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's
So
a
like
fact.
even when WAP came out,
Yeah,
right?
it's a fact.
It was like, oh,
Oh
these-
no,
these
I'm only bashing the
girls-
women that say WAP and don't have WAP.
Okay, yeah, you were, but the people were bashing
How you know?
the people who wrote the song.
I know the difference
song
between WAP and
altogether.
excessive discharge.
Ew. Ew. Oh God.
Most niggas don't know that. They be
Shout
like,
out to
oh,
mac and cheese.
Ew.
They be like, what's
nigga,
that?
no.
Stop it.
They be like, oh, she really must
I'm
like
just
me.
there are women that think they got that WAP and it's really like, yo, this is
I just think
this is a
that
Sahara tour. This is not what I was ready for.
you cannot bash anyone for embracing their sexuality.
You're right.
And exploring. Not if I date
But
you,
I can bash you for lying about the moisture of your vagina.
these people are in the public eye. I don't know about the moisture of
We not
anybody's
even
vagina.
talk about that no more.
Right.
Okay, we not even gonna talk about that.
Hey, yo, honestly, the
I'm
whole
just saying, when you're in the public eye, everything is magnified. But
You're
when
right.
you're
But you have to
just a
prepare for
regular
that when you're in the
person.
public eye.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. So,
But why should
going
I have
back
to hide my
struggling-
stuff?
You
But
shouldn't have
that's,
to hide your
I mean,
stuff.
that's going back to struggling as a brand. Like trying to create that brand, you have to like try to put out what information you want to kind of keep to yourself.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
What information you want to put out.
A
Like,
level of being
Lori,
private.
she's putting this out to us that she likes
She
to.
dates around.
That's it.
Yeah.
She for the streets.
So you're saying like you
No,
are your
or is she
brand.
properly dating? That's the question. But I think she's
Is
for
she
the streets.
properly dating? I'm telling you, I said this before. I thought like she was the girl that like if she was in a relationship, she would show her relationship, and then you wouldn't see her relationship until she was in her next relationship.
Okay.
I think that's dating smart.
Yeah.
I hate women that go back and archive their shit.
Yeah.
But because you can go through my personal Instagram and you can find 7 different exes.
It takes
That's
a minute.
history.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fuck? Like that's all that is.
Not all your exes
Listen.
are gonna be okay. Not all your
I
women
don't give
that
a
you
fuck.
date are gonna
Like,
be okay
no,
with
this-
that.
see,
No,
that's
I
the-
don't care about that shit either.
Date
I'm not
women
gonna lie.
that understand where you come from.
Yeah, I
That's
got
my
it. Listen.
standpoint. If you have a problem with the fact that I dated a girl 3 years ago and you have to go through
But
3
why?
years
But
of my
just
Instagram
hold
feed,
on. You're contradicting
We went
yourself
through a lot.
because you just
No,
said
not.
that my teddy bear that's in my house in my dog's cage, I need to get rid of that because I need to cut that soul tie. Why do you still have pictures of your ex up?
Only if
It's a great
you're
picture.
using that as a reason for somebody to come back.
You can crop
That's
that
why I
out.
said the teddy bear is
Okay.
not the issue. I said
It's
the Letterman
using
jacket
the-
is the
exactly,
issue.
okay.
The teddy bear is one thing because that was a gift, and that's for
Right.
yours to keep.
Yeah.
But a Letterman jacket is a borrow. A class ring is a borrow.
First of all, I'm not.
That's
giving
why I
away
don't
my
want
class
none of
ring.
that. I told you.
Why would I
It's a
borrow your
borrow.
class ring?
My dad's
You gave it to
watch
me.
is a borrow.
No.
I don't want
If we
your dad's
break up,
watch.
I'm getting my dad's watch again.
Why
And
would
I'm
you
also
give
gonna
it to
hit-
me in the
I'm
first
also
place?
gonna-
Don't give me
So I
something
got a
that
reason
you're
to
not
come
willing
through.
to lose.
So I got a reason to come through,
Period.
slide through, hit it raw, and leave.
You're never
class
hit
ring
it
of
raw
five.
Oh my god.
That's what the purpose of the class ring
That's
is.
the whole
for a
purpose
re-
of
it's a door
Valentine's
opener.
Day. Everybody trying, they do everything during the day to get to that night.
I hit up my exes on Christmas before I hit them up on Valentine's Day. You are not special to me anymore. You lost that.
I don't know. Christmas is still a little personal.
It
Christmas is
That's
very
what people say.
personal.
I
People
say
spend
Merry
time with
Christmas to
their
my
family.
teacher, but I don't say I don't say Happy Valentine's Day to my teacher.
That makes sense.
I'm only saying Happy Valentine's Day to the women I plan on dicking down.
So how many
Fair
texts
enough.
did you send out today?
Well, damn.
How many
I had a
copy
couple
and paste?
randoms hit me up. I'm
Was
like,
it the copy and paste?
Yeah. No, I sent it to a group chat. I got this dope ass group chat right now called
Was it a
Daddy's
copy
Queens,
and
right?
paste?
It's me and 3 beautiful women, and I just sit there and like I'm basically the void figure in everything they need in life.
Oh, okay,
If
that
they
makes
need
sense.
food, I'll bring them food. They need a good morning text, I send them the good morning text. And but I thirst for them equally. I send them to the group chat. Yo, who feels like sitting on my face today?
so they all know about each other.
Yeah, we're in a group chat together.
Oh,
That's smart.
okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
We actually had like lunch today, all 3 of us,
Wow.
Oh, that's what you meant by
all
that.
4 of us. But
That's okay.
yeah, that's why I'm in my bag today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can
But-
tell.
I can
Yeah.
for some pending.
It was the 4 for 1.
all 3 women.
Not a 4 for 4.
Well, it sounds like you're looking for something
3 for
like
1.
polyamory or something like
That's
that.
what I'm saying, like-
and that's okay if
I
that's
mean-
what you're
I've made
looking
that
for.
argument before. I made that argument
That's your
before.
style.
Yeah.
I want 7 women to have to deal with me.
Not 7.
Yeah, 7.
Okay,
I
like
can do it
I'd
7
be
wives.
willing to do the polyamory lifestyle. Gotta be me, one other bitch paying the bills, and my man. Period.
So a throuple.
Exactly.
So you
That
got
is so
a
considered
housekeeper.
poly-
I want
Amory.
7 women to
No,
have
they're
to
not
deal with me.
housekeepers.
You
She's
got
my
a
girlfriend.
housekeeper.
That's exactly what you got.
A housekeeper. You
much.
got somebody
A
paying
babysitter.
while you and your other
A
having a good
babysitter.
time.
You just want somebody that comes through, pays your bills, and that's
A
it.
gardener.
All right.
She just needs a sponsor. That's what she needs. A motherfucking sponsor.
Sponsor me and
So
my
you got the
sponsor my
electric bill this
relationship.
month? Awesome.
Oh my God.
30% of
no,
the
I can't
rent?
do that.
No.
No,
Gotcha.
I have equal love. I'm all
So
about
if,
spreading
what if,
love.
Right,
what if
no,
they
I'm the
all
same way.
say, hey, I want DoorDash for lunch this evening?
Then they all get DoorDash for lunch this evening.
That's expensive. That's
Wow,
$100
you
for
got
3
fucking
women.
money.
Queen energy gets queen respect.
So do they get a large?
How is that queen energy? Because they're all willing to
they get queen
they're
energy
cool with
because
that
they're-
because they're cool with that.
Wait, what?
Like they're cool with them all being a group message. That's
Yes.
okay.
So
It's called Daddy's Queens.
what qualities do they
They're the
have that
queens,
make
I'm
them
daddy.
queens?
Say what?
What qualities do they have that make
Just
them?
don't give me a reason to act like a fuckboy. I've made that argument many times before. Fuck girl energy warrants fuckboy energy.
Okay.
If you're a text ghoster, I'm going to give you fuckboy energy next time I see you. If I
Yeah.
text you, if I schedule a date and it's date day and you don't text back and I don't hear anything from you and I see you a week later at the bar, and when I see you, it's like, what's up, bitch?
Damn.
Straight
She's
like
not
that.
wrong.
You know, that's
Fuckboy-
probably why I've gotten
fuck
cut
girl
off a couple
energy warrants
times.
fuckboy energy.
But sometimes
Wait, what did you
I-
say? That's why what?
I was like, damn, because like literally I am infamous for reading your text and not responding. But
That's that shit.
That's not my
That's a
it's
fact.
not that
She
I'm
even
not
read my text and never
Yes,
scroll.
it's not that I'm not interested or that I don't love you.
Like-
It's just more so I be so busy that my brain moves
That's
so
bullshit.
fast.
I sent
That's
I'm
this-
so
bullshit.
serious.
I sent
A woman
this-
will
I sent
always
this
text
topics
back.
5
You know what?
times.
You know what
I'm
I
so
think?
serious.
I made this argument to the group chat, to Daddy's Queens group chat, is how often do you forget about the guy that's waiting for you to text back because the fuckboy is at the top of your text thread?
True.
No, nobody's getting a text. I'm consistent. Even she just said it. My
yeah.
grandma.
Me, I mean,
Mom and Dad, like,
we
I'm
could-
bad.
I'm texting one person, you know.
Why are all women bad at texting?
I'm not. Listen,
I
I
just rather
don't
talk
like
on the phone.
to. Yeah.
Call me.
Personally, I don't like to hold a conversation.
Y'all don't
through
answer your
text.
fucking phone.
Yes, I do.
I answer
I
my
do
phone.
answer my
I'm
phone.
a
If
FaceTimer.
you
I
call
gotta
me-
see what you're doing in the background.
Right.
Let me see what's going
I
on.
want to see your face. I want you to see my face. I want to talk on the phone. This
I gotta
texting
see what's
shit, I don't got
going
time
on.
for that.
I don't.
Wait
I
a
mean,
minute.
personally,
Wait a
listen.
minute. What did I say about the episode 3? Why I don't trust women is because of porn. When they be on the phone with it, they be on the phone at the masseuse and they talking to their boyfriend. But they really get fucked by the masseuse. It's like, no, FaceTime me. I didn't know what you're doing.
No,
What's that noise?
You say you got the nail tech? I need to see.
Why is that splashing
You getting
going
your feet
on?
done?
Right.
That mac and cheese.
That mac and cheese.
Who's cooking?
Who's cooking? Oh my God.
I'm stirring the pot.
Who's cooking?
I'm stirring the pot.
No, it's my grandma. It's fine. It's my
Listen,
grandma.
Lord.
I don't. Texting gets so misconstrued, and it takes
Come
so
to find out
long.
it's a 20-year-old Asian woman named Ling Ling.
And she making the craft mac.
Wow.
Yeah, you in there getting a fucking happy ending. Yeah, you need to FaceTime me. I need to see what's going on. I want to see.
Listen,
You want to
that's
watch
why
it
you
get the
can't
happy
text.
ending?
I need
You
a-
can't, you
I need
can't
a
text
crib.
your girl.
What?
Oh my God.
can't-
That's
you
a lot to take
can't.
in right there.
Text
That's a
message
lot
gets
to take-
construed. You talk about happy ending. She gonna call you real quick. That's what I'm saying. Text message are too misconstrued, and it takes
You
too
can't
long.
hear the tone of their voice.
Exactly.
It's no. If you really want to fuck with me, you want to be with me, you want to talk to me, you're gonna call me. Like seriously.
At least once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most men think that they can get away with just texting
So
a
y'all
woman.
waiting for him to call, or do y'all call and say, "Hey, this
I
is like
will-
how I like to talk"?
I will call, but
And
I've literally
say that, "Hey, this is how I like
Listen,
to
yes,
talk."
I've
I'm the
done that
clingy
before.
type.
But sometimes men don't catch the hint. They'll
I'm
still be trying
clingy.
to text
I'm
you.
calling
There's-
you.
So then
there
you're
should
not
be a hint.
interested.
There shouldn't be a hint. Just say directly what you want. Hey, I like to talk over the phone. I don't like
I didn't
texting.
say I hinted. I said
Just
I
say
would
men don't
literally.
catch the hint.
You see me
Yeah.
sitting over here because I'm calling, texting. I double text. I double
Yeah,
call.
triple because you.
I pull
Especially
up.
if I like you.
Listen, I had to end a long distance
But what if
relationship
you
because I
do? You don't
couldn't
like
pull
them?
up.
Leave
If
my
I don't
rent?
like you, I'm ignoring you on purpose.
Oh, right.
That's a
So
given.
why
If I
not
don't
just,
like
Right,
you,
next time I see you at the bar, it's "Hey, bitch,"
It
because you
is,
don't like me.
fuck you, nigga. And you want to know? It's
could've
not,
just said
it has
that.
never
You
been
could've
hey
just
bitch
said that.
though. It'd be like, you didn't call me, you didn't text me
Yeah,
back.
I know. I
They be
walk
like,
in there.
oh, what were you
It'll
doing?
never be hey
I
bitch.
walk in there and say hi to
Yeah.
all your friends except you.
It'll never be that for me.
Oh yeah,
It's never given that for me.
Shoot,
I'm a
just
different
send,
guy.
It'd be
just
like
send
you,
me a
you
drink.
don't text me back.
Send me a drink.
Yeah.
Just
If
send
you give
a
me 2
drink.
glasses of wine, I'm talking to you now. We in there. Red wine specifically.
oh wow, I gotta pay for 2 glasses just for you to get to talk to me. Fuck
Matter of
outta
fact,
here.
get the bottle.
Are you worth my drink? That's the question.
Not even the
Are
drink.
you worth my drink?
Are you worth my money to spend on that drink?
Yes.
That's the question.
Yes.
You are.
Not if you purposely ignored me. Fuck that. The fuck? You getting a glass of water with women in it.
But why you waiting a week to know that she gonna be at that spot? That's the thing. Guys are so intentional. You knew she was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Y'all are
You
so
waited.
repetitive.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What
I
you
can't
say?
even. I can't even.
Y'all are repetitive. That's how we know.
Facts.
I can't even.
We
fight.
are creatures. Yeah,
Yeah.
we are repetitive creatures.
repetition.
Yes,
That's
we
what
are.
it is.
I'll give you guys that. We like routine. I'll say that.
Like
We
that's
do.
how we know to pop up Friday.
Yeah, but
at 8 o'clock.
pop up with that bag.
same
Period.
time.
It better be on a Friday.
Pop up with 2 glasses of wine.
Pop up with
That's
2
it.
glasses of wine.
That's it.
And maybe
Pre-court.
what is that ludicrous song? Y'all know
Maybe
the song?
I give it to you.
Nah.
I give it to me. You know what you want.
No.
That's most definitely like Busta Rhymes.
Y'all make me
We
but-
would
wanna-
definitely bust her eyes.
I listened to it earlier. That's why.
No. I can't even think of the lyrics right now.
God damn.
Shoot.
When
If
I
I
move, you
have
move.
more drinks, you know.
Oh, with
I'm gonna let it
T-Pain.
go. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I be.
That wasn't
After the
ludicrous
second-
either.
It was ludicrous.
It was
T-Pain,
ludicrous
right?
on
Okay.
he's the feature.
It was an
But
old
a T-Pain
song. This was back in the day, girl.
It was a T-Pain song.
2000.
I can't remember how it goes.
Millennials. Hey, that's a millennials. You got a lot of music.
Oh no, that is
Yes.
that is a ludicrous song. And
Yeah.
T-Pain's just on the chorus.
Yeah.
There you go. We
Right.
can
T-Pain was
correct it.
popping.
Yeah.
That's back when T-Pain was popping.
That
Three Reigns.
was. Back
Three
when
Reigns.
Ludacris
Three
was
Reigns,
popping
sir.
still.
I like
Ludacris
T-Pain.
never stopped.
Ludacris still
popping.
popping.
He's even
got an
popping
Most
in
album
music.
underrated
Wait,
rapper.
We
of our
gotta
generation.
Wait, he got
respect
an
the
album out right
legends.
now?
Future legend.
Ludacris has several albums out right now.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my
what do you
God.
mean? Like,
Somebody
has he
take a mental
recently
note and remind me later. I
Are you
gotta hear
asking,
it.
has he recently dropped an album?
Recently.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but, like,
I'm
he's
saying
still
back when
popping.
he was
Most underrated
he is
rapper.
On
still-
TV and movies and
he
stuff.
is
Most
still
So
popping.
underrated
Yeah.
rapper
That-
of our time.
He's not. I'm not. That was no
Ludacris?
disrespect. 'Cause I
Ludacris
really
is the
like
most
Ludacris.
underrated rapper of our
Yes, I really. That was no disrespect, but he doesn't have anything out right now. Is what I mean. That was back when his albums first.
He dropped some of the greatest classics of all time.
Yeah,
Chicken
absolutely.
and Beer is
absolutely.
a staple mark just because Ludacris
I
did it.
remember when I was like in second
I
grade,
wanna
and I had a
lick you from your
cassette.
head to your toes.
No,
I wanna
even before
move
then.
from the bed.
down to the
She was like,
club.
"Can I suck the royal dick, your highness, or some shit like that?" Y'all
Royal
remember that?
penis is clean, your highness.
Yes,
That
that
was
was. I
from
remember listening to that on my way to school in
Kingdom
second
Come.
grade.
Or not? What's that Eddie Murphy movie?
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
That's where that's from.
Yeah, that was the first album
Classic.
that I really listened to in second grade.
Bro, we had no business singing those type of songs. as
Yes,
little
I was like,
kids.
"Mom, why you giving
Yo,
me
What's
this?
Your Fantasy was my go-to though.
On some real
What's your
shit.
fantasy to see?"
I'm like, I would like to
I went in
fly.
Georgia Dome in the
Like,
video.
right? It had you thinking.
How old,
It's
were you,
like,
how old were you listening to
Wait,
this?
my
11.
fantasy.
I was probably
11, right?
10, 11.
So that's why I'm
Had you
saying about
thinking.
these WAP songs that are out right now, just to bring that full circle.
But I wasn't dancing to What's Your Fantasy. The problem is the girls are dancing to WAP.
that's a fact. At
Okay,
10.
yes, we
At
were
10.
though.
At
We were
10.
listening to some nasty.
Y'all
I
were.
remember-
Yeah,
I,
but
used to
we-
be, I used to be scared of
Think
Lil'
about it.
Kim
Think
and
about
all-
it.
Come on now.
We had way more flavor, way more. Like you had way more creativity. We're not talking about Missy. We're not going back. Like now,
It's yours if it isn't
United
wet
City,
yet.
yeah, come on, like if United
yours if
City
it isn't wet
girl,
yet.
that's what I'm saying. It's,
That's what she was saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's yours if it isn't wet yet.
okay,
Wow.
same thing.
Yeah.
What?
It's yours if it isn't wet yet.
It's yours if it is.
We say it's your
Yeah,
No, that's what she said.
I was today
It's yours
years
if it
old.
isn't wet yet.
I was
Make
Don't worry,
it
we'll play it after.
They
I'll
said
play
Missy
it.
Elliott ain't never been in a studio with anybody else. Fun fact.
That's what's up.
She's always been in the studio by herself. And she said too, she said, what if it's never been me? And that's a fun fact as well. What if it's never been her? Just the excitement of that. We don't have that excitement no more because everything is, we know. And this is the
Yeah.
thing. If everybody somebody lying, somebody cook, somebody clean, somebody smell like onion rings. That's all I'm
Yikes.
saying. Like, that's just what it is.
47.
All right.
That's just what it is. Like,
If you think about
it's
how
the image.
those people were building their brands back then, like the images were just different altogether.
Yeah,
you know?
it was creative. It actually took time and took like, let me think about this a little bit and see what I can come up with. You know, now it's more like you can literally see the image changing. You can see one video to the next switch from someone just having to be like, oh, this is what they like to see. Fuck that.
right.
Because now everybody can be famous. There was no type of media training coming
Facts.
up now.
That is
Yeah.
a thing. That
Plus,
is definitely a thing.
Yeah.
There were like certain avenues you had to go through back in the day. Like,
Facts.
Yeah.
Of course, acting training. What you talk about?
Right. You
Talk
actually have to be out there
Yeah.
getting
yeah.
it.
as I
Now you just gotta
prepared.
get on. You just, telling you,
radio.
shout out to these fucking white girls
Yes.
with the big butts that's out here, cute face, little waist with a big bank, all that bullshit
Listen.
on fucking TikTok.
Man.
But like, nah, fuck that. I see your
No.
trick. I see what the fucking. I don't know what the
Listen.
fuck they put in the fucking pumpkin spice latte, but I'm pretty sure it's yams. Like,
Oh,
you know
That
what I'm
pumpkin.
saying? But like, no, that's really what it is. It's like there's certain things you can do. If you're a guy with a nice body, you're a girl with a fat ass and a pretty face. Like, you
How
can
do you
make it
guys,
big in America.
how do you
now.
guys
That's
feel
a-
about
that's a
BBL
great-
culture?
It's a culture.
Yeah, right?
It is at this
it
point,
is,
yeah.
Eh.
I mean,
At this point, it's its own thing. At this point,
I can't say what. a
Okay,
woman
what
should do with
acronym
her
is
body.
BBL? I'm sorry.
Brazilian butt lift.
big booty lift.
The fact
You
that
can't trust these
the fact
cameramen.
the fact that it was so like
You can't trust the cameraman.
he's like, listen,
knows.
fact check. Brazilian butt lift. Got you. Next.
But I just do research on random shit.
Yeah,
All right.
because it's
The culture
it's
has
relevant.
changed.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
relevant
You
to now.
can't make this shit
The
up.
culture has changed. Back then, it was just you. If you looked at the women and the men that were
How many women
popping
are really
back
getting
then,
Brazilian butt lifts?
a lot.
I don't think it's
Right.
a culture though. It's
21 Savage.
Oh my! Hey, wait. 21 Savage got
A
a butt
lot.
lift? Oh. Oh God.
wait, I was like, wait, 21 too? I know, money back. Listen,
Yo, men are getting their abs
Yeah.
contoured now. I mean,
Yeah.
surgery is just at a like all time high
it's
right now.
because it's an image and it's a certain type of level of like sculpture that people have to pertain. Like,
Facts.
yeah.
no.
Facts.
A nigga's version of a BBL is them getting veneers.
Okay, that's a fact.
Yikes.
But they also
No, because there's
they do
rumors
their-
that Drake got stuff done. Contouring.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe
there's,
a dick
of
pump?
course.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know about that.
Wait, what? I said,
I know some famous men get tummy tucks. I mean, it's just what a relevant thing. But
Sometimes you got to do that.
listen,
And there's nothing wrong. This is not to shame anybody who's doing things to make themselves feel better. It's just, it's become like 18-year-olds or, hopping out there.
That's the thing I don't like.
Yeah,
let
like your body
grow.
hasn't even developed yet, and you're just
That's the
out there.
topic.
Doesn't matter. 18, you're
That's the
legal. You're allowed to
topic.
make your own fucking mistakes.
but the thing is, like, we have
it's irreversible.
16-year-olds.
You said what you said.
We
I
have
said what I said.
we have people thinking that vision. Like, there's more to it. Like, we have people like, what did you want? What do you want to be when you grow up? And they're like a social media influencer.
Yeah, that was never a thing. Your parents used to look at you like you were crazy.
And I'm not saying that's
I never
not
wanted to be a
relevant.
podcast host.
That's
so I
what I'm
was a
saying. I'm
podcast
not
host.
saying that it's not a relevant job, but
Right.
stay true to yourself. It's like people are challenging this image of what is not realistic, like,
Right.
and then they look like something totally different. And going back to, like I
That's fair. That's
said,
fair.
pre-Valentine's Day as well. Stop posting everybody that don't look like your girl. She don't look like your girl. I don't
Yeah.
like to call you. I don't like to say your bitch. Like, I'm tired of that.
Look, I don't want to hear that because,
that's corny.
and I'm sure you've heard him say this many times. Penrose has come out and said many times, just because I like a bitch on Instagram does not mean that's my girl.
We're not saying
That's
that.
not the kind of girl I'm
What I'm
interested in.
saying is the thing is, what I'm saying is, you're creating this image. Think about how your girl feels. Like, damn, my man keep posting every fucking Wednesday women crush because
But I'm
everybody
with
thinks,
you.
No,
Think
but
about how your
that's
nigga
not-
feels.
No, because
Drooling
that's the
over Michael
thing.
B.
though. We
Jordan
gonna
and
keep
shit.
Right,
if we gonna keep it funky.
Ooh, Killmonger's the best
Listen.
actor. Shut the fuck up,
If
bitch.
we-
I know you just want to
listen.
fuck the nigga. Like,
And I'm glad that you guys said that because men do get insecure about
Yeah,
that.
but we
They
gotta
try
keep
to
it
play that
funky.
shit off,
Men.
but they do.
That's fine, and but insecure men is almost an anomaly. Like, that's not
Yeah.
the standard of men.
Yeah.
But insecure women, and I hate to say,
It is though. Women.
Time out.
But
Play my cancel.
Warning. Cancel culture is imminent.
Now, women being insecure is almost a standard for women. So when a man is insecure, that's an anomaly. That's not something that a man should naturally be.
Am I able to disagree with you?
You
really
are
quick?
100%.
So
It's still
I
my
think
show.
No, absolutely. Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
always gonna respect you. But I really think that women are more open with their insecurities. Men cover their
100%.
insecurities with pride, and I
That's
think there's a lot
because-
more men who are insecure than it seems.
But
And we
that's
get called
because
bitches.
think about what you just said though. Women are more open about their
Because
insecurities,
we wear
and men
our
are
hearts
more
on our
reserved
shoulders as women.
about their insecurities. Because women being insecure is more of a standard. Men being insecure is an
wouldn't-
anomaly. So that's not something you
It's
would
not as a
naturally
standard.
come
I
out
wouldn't
and
say.
say.
Women-
I wouldn't say it's a standard.
Every woman on the planet is
I would
insecure.
say.
There's
I would
no
say
question
it's
about it.
more so.
Absolutely not.
We wear our hearts
Beyonce is
on
one
our
of the
shoulders.
flyest women on the planet, and she's insecure.
She don't even listen to her music before she puts it out. That's how you know. But
That
I'm
doesn't-
just.
But that's not
That doesn't
insecure
argue
though.
against-
That could be as far
About
as
her music
craft.
is one thing.
Yeah.
I'm
but-
pretty
yeah,
sure
we
Beyonce's
not-
insecure about something.
Everyone
Everyone
is.
is.
though.
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
Everyone is.
Yes.
But for a
But-
man to be insecure is a problem. For a woman to be insecure is
It's not
expected.
insecure
Why
for.
is it
it's
expected
not,
for women to be
let me
insecure?
tell you.
Because women are just insecure.
It's not insecure for a man to be
No.
posting
No,
every female in the book on a Wednesday that doesn't look nothing like his girl. To me,
think insecure is not the word
that's
you're
a
looking
false.
for.
That is an insecure. That's a false image. You're insecure.
Would you
about
date
your,
an insecure man?
Would I date an insecure man? Depends what he's insecure about.
Would you
Yeah.
date an insecure man?
Like she said, I agree with that.
If he's
Would you date?
inse-
Oh wait, tell
Go
me.
ahead.
Would you date an insecure woman?
Now, when I'm
I
saying,
would date an insecure woman.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying
The
about
difference is
insecure,
you have to juggle what they're insecure about.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter to me because I
So-
already expect that energy.
So-
I already
From
expect you to be
everybody.
insecure.
Here's the
It's not a
thing.
man or woman thing. It's from everyone. You're insecure.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
insecure.
That's
Everyone
fair.
has
That's fair.
their.
'Cause I
That's
only
what I'm
date
saying.
women, so that makes
That's
sense.
what I'm saying.
I get
And
it.
exactly. I only date men.
That's
So
fair.
my cue towards men is like a man's gonna be insecure if you're doing these things, these acts that do not. A man's
That's fair.
insecure
That's
as
fair. I
well.
get it.
Like, you know,
Right.
in plenty ways. Like, and even in women, advancing and doing certain things. Like, men are very sensitive, and men try to hide that sensitive with masculinity. Like, oh, I'm so big, I'm so strong.
Right.
I get it, boo. But now we gotta
do
sit
that.
here. No,
Don't
because now I
patronize
gotta
us.
listen.
So-
Now I gotta sit here, stroke your ego, make sure you good, because of the simple fact that now your insecurities is on your pride shoulder. They not on your heart shoulder.
Right.
Women, we more so like, damn, that's what you want.
Okay, but like if we show our insecurities, we get called bitches.
No.
Facts.
So what I
No.
feel,
Facts.
No.
I feel like it
Let me
depends.
tell you now.
So
Facts.
if it's like an image type of thing that you're insecure about, I can work with that because I can build you up. I can make you feel more confident about
That'd be one
your
thing I'm
image.
not insecure
but
about.
but
Right.
if it's like you're insecure
you
about
in the
your
Daddy Queen
job,
chat. We
you're
know.
insecure. If you're
You ain't told one lie
insecure,
yet.
if you're insecure about things like your job, your car, things like that, I don't want a man who's insecure about stuff like that. You need to be secure in who you are right now and know that you're building. You know what I mean? But if you're insecure, it just depends on what the insecurities are for me.
And that's why I say the difference between men and women is it doesn't matter what you're insecure about.
So I get the
'Cause
point
it's
that you're
always
making
something.
It's
now
always
because
something.
men
Yeah,
are
it's always
willing.
something.
Men are willing to take a woman who don't got shit and build her up. Women are not willing to do that.
Facts.
That's
As
not
often.
true.
your
That's
role.
not true.
That's not
because
your role unless
that's not true.
feminism, hoorah.
It is
That's
to
not
an
your
extent,
role.
though,
It's not your role to build up a
because
man.
I've been in relationships with men previously where they were not as secure
You've had to be
in
build a
their,
bear.
and I tried to build a man. You understand exactly?
Now
and
build a
that
bear.
shit. Okay.
So you can sell it on eBay when you're done.
No, gave that shit away
Full
for free.
circle.
Gave it around for free. And- no, but you guys understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying with
I got
that,
you.
right? That does not work out 95% of the time. There's movies about it where women tried to build a man, fix his teeth, and all this other stuff, and then he leave her for a different bitch. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
I just don't.
What
I don't
else would be the reason for you to build me up unless to prep me for the next one?
I'm building you up for us.
No.
Like the song,
What are
like
you
the song
talking
clearly
about?
says.
The problem is that's your expectation, but mine
It
is
is.
you're building me up for the next one. Also,
And that's why
respecting your exes.
That's why I will never. That's why I'm not building a man no more. Fuck all that. I didn't.
Nah,
Listen.
I mean, we
I
gotta
done got
respect
my
that.
hits
And
in.
we gotta respect them.
I done got my Build-A-Bears out there.
Listen.
They're out there. You can look for them. They're out there.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Wow.
gonna lie.
Purchase 'em.
I'm definitely happy for the trial and error niggas. Like
I
for
am
the simple
too.
fact that now Valentine's Day is a piece
You've
of
ruined
cake.
it.
I be like,
Disrespected.
shit.
I just want to let y'all know this is from
Oh
me to
my
you.
God.
You have ruined it, my guy.
Listen, Valentine's Day, I'm top tier now. Girlfriend top tier because I didn't have all these fucking bullshit. Top tier. You said you needed what? Done.
That is so funny.
It's easy now.
And for the episode 37 plug of the week.
38.
Stop. Don't do that because you almost fucked me up. Episode 37 plug of the week is it's your boy, Xavier Cloud. Dropping, as you guys know, he's got to sing the fucking intro to the fucking podcast.
Amazing.
Dopest artist out of the DMV. I don't care what nobody says. Fight me, actually, and at me. But fight me first, and then at me. Xavier Cloud's dopest artist to come out of DMV. And dropped a new song on Valentine's Day called Fell in Love. And I would say it's off his new project, but y'all don't know what the fucking new project is. So
Exactly.
just make sure you check out the new song. It's out now. Fell in Love by Xavier Cloud.
Baby, close the curtains, take it off, yeah. Show me what you got, yeah. Shawty, make it hot. Kiss your head to toe, girl, it's a short thing. Never leave you lonely. She says she's addicted to the game. Take the keys, drove my heart away. Only for the night, make you wish you never came to play. Take it to the bed, take it down. Don't got time to waste. Uber's on the way, and I'm still trying to fuck the night away. We're sipping the wines, losing track of the time, yeah. I swear she don't even try, making it easy to breathe and unwind. She look at me in my eyes, I put my hand on her thighs. She stripping the clothes in her mind, fell in love with the vibes. Feeling your skin, body to body, I'm going all in. Fuck it, tryna commit, she better than best, so I'm down with it then. I'ma break it like I'm bang, shorty dripping like the rain. I'ma fuck her on the floor, baby bust it, give me more. Baby close the curtains, take it off, yeah. Show me what you got, yeah. Shorty make it hot. Kiss your head to toe, girl, it's a short thing. Never leave you lonely. She says she's addicted to the game. Take the keys, drove my heart away. Only for the night, make you wish you never came to play. Take it to the bed, take it down. Don't got time to waste. Uber's on the way, and that's still trying to fuck the night away. She's addicted to the game. Take the keys, drove my heart away. Only for the night, make you wish you never came to play. Take it to the bed, take it down. Don't got time to waste. Uber's on the way, and that's still trying to fuck the night away.
Xavier Cloud, Fell in Love, dope ass track. Need I say more?
Super dope.
Hottest motherfucker on DMV. There's no questions about it. Because he sings our fucking intro, so it's like free sponsorship for him.
Pretty much.
Also, he's actually still the dopest person to come out of fucking.
Very talented.
Yes. So make sure you check the song out. It'll be in the SoundCloud playlist, Plug of the Week. And that is the final song for the Plug of the Week Volume 1. That is song 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So now we'll be starting a new one, Plug of the Week Volume 2.
Dang, we're 20 songs
We're
deep.
20 songs deep on the fucking Plug of the Weeks.
Shit.
Xavier started it. Xavier ended it. Shout out to Xavier Cloud.
Hey, that's how it should be, though.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
That song
So-
was dope.
This song was dope. I got all my shout outs out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Within
okay.
like 30 minutes of the fucking
All
episode.
right. Fair enough. I was like, you got any positive notes? Anything you want to leave out before we get out of here?
No, thank you for having us.
Listen, always good vibes, good energy.
Always.
Yeah. I don't know if you're going to give us our little part.
Of what?
I don't know, just telling people to follow us.
That's what y'all are here
Make sure
to
you
do.
get on YouTube.
Right.
Follow us.
Make sure you get on YouTube and follow Catching Some Z's podcast, and get on Instagram. Make sure you Catching Some Z's podcast. I'll make sure I tag them in everything below in the descriptions on the podcast and YouTube videos, all that shit. Shout out to Patreon again. Everybody that got this episode early, you're welcome and thank you. Shout out 795 Production.
Bang, bang, gang,
Give
gang.
me twice because I almost forgot about you.
It's okay.
All right. Before we get out of here, 2 kicks and a hug. Shout out to the men that use the phrase, I'm not fucking her. She's like my sister. Dumb bitches love y'all. Shout out to the women that think ghosting niggas is cute because your ex used to do that to you and you couldn't see yourself without him. Dumb niggas love y'all. Shout out to the black people that come to understand that your color is a factor and that you will never be able to do what the mayonnaise sapiens did at the Capitol because of the color of your skin. We love you. With all that being said, to all my millennials, being your age is a sin, and no one wants to hear your woes and to everybody else. This has been another episode of the Assens Woes podcast. Peace.